drugs in sports. Shh.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. No way, think you need a new one. Hey, you, I could be your girlfriend.
On today's episode of Drugs in Sports, we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of using drugs in sports. Yay! So let's start off with why it's good to use drugs in sports and why people even use drugs in sports. So why do people even use drugs in sports? Well, everyone has their own individual reason, but you can narrow it all down to about two different reasons, which are: one, when you're on them, you feel absolutely amazing. Like, there's no way to describe that feeling. Like, the world is down here and you're like floating up here somewhere. You know what I mean? You just get just high as. Two, it increases your athletic abilities and strengths, which will give you that upper hand over the opponent, which you could quite need. So now that we've talked about the good of using drugs in sports and why people use drugs in sports, let's talk about why we shouldn't be using drugs in sports. Although performance-enhancing drugs have good short-term effects, their long-term effects can be very bad. For example, if you grow lots of muscle in a short amount of time, your skin has to stretch also, which is pretty gross. And once you stop using them and you stop going to the gym, your muscles are going to leave. And what happens to that skin? Complete gross flabbiness. Those are just physical problems. Your health suffers as well. Some drugs are proven to give you cancer, unrepairable brain damage, and rot your teeth. And how are you meant to run the 800 meter with rotten teeth? But aside from all that, if you get caught using drugs in sport, in nearly every case, and I'm finding it hard to think of a case where you wouldn't, you'll get disqualified from the event. So hold on a second, back right up. How do these drugs improve your performance? Well, it's very simple. Let's use steroids as an example. The way your body naturally makes muscle is it rips and heals. Like this? No! What the steroid does is it mimics the ripping, not the stabby cutty thing, at a very fast rate. So your muscles grow faster, and all drugs have a certain way in which they operate. We could sit here forever talking about each and every one of them. We could also talk about the side effects. So here's a list I found on Google. Acne, diminished sperm, enlargement of breast, deeper voice, joint pain, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart problems, baldness. So obviously the bads weigh out the good, but then why do people keep taking drugs in sports? Well, the main reason people take these performance-enhancing drugs is because they don't believe that they're good enough to achieve what they want by themselves, and they hope that these drugs will get them the edge they need. And when they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see. When they look in the mirror after taking those drugs, they really like what they see. But in saying that, some drugs are just really addictive. The reason why they're so addictive is because the drug tells the brain that it feels great, which makes you feel great, but it always leaves you wanting more. Well, hopefully my short presentation didn't bore you too much. And if you want to find out anything else about what I was talking about today, check the credits. Have a great day. A pluses all the way. That rhymes.